Hello guys, Fraser here, and I'm back playing some more All Out New Vegas. So, what do we got today? Oh yeah, how little we know. Let's go do that.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Okay.
You'll get these back on your way out.
So you got a lot of other weapons. Now what am I doing here? Chino.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Do you guys know where I can find good Chino?
What the fuck are you looking at?
Where can I find Cucino?
Cachino? Get out of my face. What the fuck are you looking at? Cachino?
Hey,
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
So you have all the good on what goes on around here.
I sure do, but loose lips sink ships.
Don't worry about me, I can keep your secrets.
All right. You look pretty trustworthy.
Can you tell me what's going on in Gomorrah?
Gossip is one thing, dirt on the family is something else totally.
Can you tell me about what's going on around the strip?
I'm not sure what's going on at Lucky 38. That place is weird. Nobody ever goes in. Nobody ever comes out.
See you later.
Bye.
Well, you knew it didn't know about Chino.
Bosses don't like no trouble in their place.
You Cucino?
Hey there, can I get you a drink? Maybe a party favor?
Looking for information.
Sorry, it's not my business to get involved.
That's right now.
Alright, at Gomorrah, the bar is always open. Did Benny beg before you burned his sorry ass?
I don't think he's here. I guess I'll cut back to when I find Cucino.
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
I hear you've been doing some business on the side.
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience.
The Meritas won't take kindly to hearing about your relationship with Joanna.
Joanna, that bitch spreading lies about me. I've got a lesson to teach her about loose lips. Be sure to check out the courtyard. Some of the hottest asses in New Vegas shaking out there.
See if we got any proof. Nothing in the bathroom. Alright. Gina's journal. Gina's journal documents a couple months of Gina's activity. It contains a detailed ledger describing many of his business deals over the last few months, including the sale of chems and weapons. It's clear at quick glance that these transactions are his own personal finances, and this is done behind the backs of the American family management structure. The doctor talks in great detail about many sexual encounters with more prostitutes, including Joanna. To nearly every off-the-book sale of sexual choice, he vows this one will be his last.
You again? What the fuck do you want?
Nice eyebrows, buddy. I found this ledger that proves some of your side business.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you?
Do you think the family would like to see this?
I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing.
I'll consider giving this to you for some cash up front.
Okay, you got me by the balls. Here's a couple hundred caps. Maybe that'll buy you friendship.
Is this journal worth 100 caps to you?
I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course.
Okay, 100 caps and you help me break up whatever your bosses have planned.
Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as.
What kind of specialist is Clandon?
I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope.
I have a couple more questions.
Okay, toss them at me.
Tell me about Troik.
He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting.
Other questions. Actually, I have a couple more questions.
Okay, toss them at me.
You know anything about what they are planning?
No, just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and Big Saul know everything, and they ain't telling.
That's all the questions I have for now. I may have more later.
Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
Kind of what Clandon does to the family. Talk to Troy about mysterious gun shipments. Landon.
Good to see you again. Hope you're winning some money in here.
What do you do around here?
A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
How'd you end up with one of the hotel suites?
I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room.
Gina sent me to talk to you.
Pacino. Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something?
Goodbye.
See you.
We're out of blood. What is he doing? Doesn't look like it's much. Some alcohol beverages. Doesn't have anything on him. There's something about the Zora Club. So you can figure out what that is.
The fuck are you looking at?
It's looking at a door. Dead, direct extraction. So appears to have been tortured for several hours and the rate of liver. How is rigor mortis? Rate of liver mortis. Guess the body has been here for 14 hours. A lack of hesitation. Wounds on the body as well as the old blood surrounding him. Plastic murder is very experienced and has murdered in this way previously. Well, he's got a key.
I tell you, not at home is gonna have his day.
Who the heck is not at home?
Good to see you again.
I think I have to go back to cheating for that one.
Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone.
Cheating sent to tell me what happened with the prostitute.
Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood.
You know where the knife came from?
I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble.
couple more questions about what happened that night.
All right, have at it.
What kind of chems were you doing?
That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of jet and wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night.
Doesn't sound like enough to get you to lose the whole night.
What? Yeah, you're right. I wonder what was up with that.
Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
What do you do here?
I don't see how that's your business. I'm just a guest here, having a little fun.
Gina sent me to ask you about some guns.
Cachino? Cachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed.
Look to help Gina break up whatever the bosses are planning.
Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number and I'm a company man while they got the goods on me.
Maybe I can help you out of your contract with the family.
More power to you if you can, but keep me out of it. I've been doing business with Big Saul, so he's going to be your man.
Be sure to check out the courtyard. Some of the hottest asses in New Vegas shaking out there.
There's something about the Zohar Club.
Did Benny beg before you burned his sorry ass? I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Welcome back to Gomorrah. Find yourself a girl or a guy and have a drink. Your family.
This looks
Bitter
like it's
Springs.
the pub.
A name like that could have only brought bad luck.
Oh. Come back to whenever I find Big Saul or one of the bosses.
I'm on my way to my room. I don't have time to chat with you right now.
Searching. Stage rock. Troy Blackman. Boss took care of Troy just like you tried to run away. I made perfect patsy. We had the double benefit of her stinging by serving as a warning to the rest of the girls. Troy was all tricked up on that spiked jet. We could have stabbed him in the balls on these. Wouldn't have said Daisy. We're going to take a little vacation for a bit. Troy may have seen one of our faces while we were drifting in and out. Don't want him to get suspicious. Hopefully that scrawny little prick does not some good business for you. The bonus boss.
Find yourself a girl or a guy and have a drink. Your family.
Have you found out anything to help me?
Found proof of your blackmail.
Well, that motherfucker. What the hell? Damn. Thanks for finding this. This should be plenty of proof to cover my ass if they try to rat me out to any authorities.
Okay, so what can you tell me about the guns the Muertos have?
They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind.
How do you get the guns to the strip?
I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie.
A couple more questions about the guns.
Okay, try and be fast about it.
What can we do to take care of the guns?
As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail.
If you don't deploy give me the thermite, I'll destroy the weapons.
Okay, here's the thermite and a key to the room where the guns are stored. Place the thermite on the crates in the room. I rigged the light switch outside the room to kick off a spark big enough to hold the thermite. That should turn that shit into molten slag. As soon as we're done talking, I'm gonna make myself like a ghost. I don't want to be anywhere near here when the bosses find out.
That's it for now.
Okay, cool.
So that's going to be for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, hit the notification on my next video. Comment down below if you want tips, suggestions, comments, whatever. Share these friends that they can enjoy my videos. And yeah, alrighty. Bye, guys.